Something last night. I'm kind of pleased with myself. It might seem odd to a great many healthy people, but for me it was a very interesting thing to try. I made my own bed. I have a nice queen size bed, good sheets and pillowcases and linens and everything like that. And when the home care worker was here on Friday, she really did a terrible job making it. She misunderstood that the mattress cover was not a bottom sheet, so she put a top sheet on with no bottom sheet, and then she put the quilts on sideways and tucked them in nice and tight. And essentially, I had to rip the bed apart in order to sleep in it on Friday night and Saturday night. Yesterday, I just got frustrated all to pieces. So I stripped off what she had put on, and then I grabbed the mattress pad and the sheet and washed them. Put them in the dryer, brought them back in, and then I used a combination of my sling, my wheelchair, and my grabby stick. For example, in order to put the fitted sheet or even the mattress cover onto the far top corner of the bed, I strapped myself into the sling, slung myself over to the far of the bed, dropped myself down just enough so that my feet were off the bed and my rear end was just barely touching. And I was able to lean over and position the fitted corner and the far corner of the mattress cover. After that, I lifted myself up again with the sling, sort of straightened everything out, got off the bed into my wheelchair, and went around to the three corners that I could reach and tucked them in. I did the same thing after that with the bottom sheet. It was a little more difficult. The bottom sheet fits a little tighter than the mattress pad, but got it all done. Got it down to the other three corners. Then I used, once again, a sling to position the head of the top sheet properly and flattened it out as best I could, and then got back into my wheelchair, wheeled around and got all the corners in. Then came the quilt itself. I was able to do most of that using the grabby stick, but I had to go up in the air once. And finally, the top quilt, the pillows I just threw on. There are a couple of things that I learned about this. First of all, the hour and a half that it took for me to do it is a long time. It really wore me out. But the most important thing I learned is I can still make my own bed.